A 650 square metre, 4-bedroom, 2-car garage house in Mount Waverley, Melbourne's Chinatown, is only $1.5 million. Are there any drawbacks to this house? Is it worth buying? Let's first consider affordability. The average house price in Mount Waverley is $1.8 million, a household income of $2,700 multiplied by 52 equals 13 times, which basically exceeds the affordability limit. 10 times is close to Sydney's 14 times. So this affordability should be deducted 1 point. Basically, most middle-class people can no longer afford it. The population and buildings are 35,400 people divided by 13,800 houses, which is about 2.5. This indicator is still good. There are no houses too many. Unlike new developments like Kleinos, the proportion of owner-occupiers is 76%, exceeding 70%, which also meets the standard, so 1 point is added. The unit ratio is 20%, which is a bit high, but not too high. It's 30%, so it's a terrible number, so I give it 0 points, no increase or decrease. Over the past 10 years, it's increased by 34%, which is worse than keeping money in the bank, and it hasn't even outperformed inflation. I deduct 1 point. The collection period is 28 days. Since 28 days is less than 30 days, it means the housing market is slowly heating up. I add 1 point. The vacancy rate is 2.8%, which is over 2%, so it's not very good, so I deduct 1 point. Overall, Montevideo is an old, mature area, and I'm not particularly surprised by this data. The surrounding areas are basically the same, and it's because of the lack of affordability. In the past 3 years, there has been almost no increase, and some have even decreased. As the interest rate cuts progress, low-priced houses below 1 million will first rise and then fall several times. Gradually releasing more loan capacity and more expectations, the price will rise to the range of 1.2 million to 1.5 million. So my friends at Mountain Web, don't worry. Spring may be coming soon, so from an investment perspective, the score of the entire area is 0. Many friends who like Mountain Web will scold me when this score comes out. Okay, let's look at the house. The land price of Mountain Web is $2,500 per square meter, and this place is 650 square meters, right? Divide it by 1.5 million, and we get this house. It's an amazing 108%. Buy land and get a house for free. Plus, there's no free lunch in Tianyi. There must be something fishy here. Let's look at the rental return rate. 750 per week multiplied by 52 weeks divided by 1.5 million, we get 2.6%. The rental return rate for a house at this price is almost less than 3%, which is very low. Minus 1 point. The key is that the development is facing Eastman, which is normal. Overlay is normal, so we won't talk about it. But why is this house so cheap? It's a heritage protected building. Some of its exteriors cannot be moved, not to mention you have to tear it down and rebuild it because this heritage house is 300,000 lower than the average price. So after reading this, have you given up on this house? No, what can you do? For a heritage house, you can do internal renovations and sometimes you can do extensions. What does it mean? You have a house on this land, a heritage house. The house itself cannot be moved, but what can you do? Extend it out from the back. You can play around with it, use any high-tech black technology. So the proactive strategy in many good areas is to specifically look for this kind of heritage house to do extensions, make the inside very modern, and sell it at a high price. The potential I see in this house is that it is cheaper than the average price, so you use it to do